Hello everyone, it's Becky and we are going to be doing week 3 budget. But first we're going to be cutting out my little, let's not take so many. We're going to be cutting out my little sheets that I use to keep track. I bought these off of a lady in Etsy. And once you buy it one time, you just save the file. And you can just download it whenever you want. So this was the best purchase I ever did make. So we're going to cut us some of these envelopes. My daughter goes for carpal tunnel surgery this Friday. So I know she's excited for that. Yeah, we had cookie baking this past Saturday, and her hands were just bothering her to no end. So hopefully this helps alleviate. And I know some of her problem, she had a stroke. So some of it is nerve damage from that stroke. I wonder if I should take my paper cutter. Might be a little faster. Let's see, shall we? Let's take a couple sheets here. Let's just do 3 at a time. Get the paper cutter out. And we'll trim them with the paper cutter. Hubby goes on the 30th. He's getting excited too. And if Jamie's complaining as much as he's complaining, I'll be glad when they both get their hands done. But me, I'm pretty sure I have walking pneumonia. Although I was telling the earlier group, my crafting group, I got out the Mayo Clinic book that I have, which you should never do. And went down that rabbit hole because in that book, they're talking about pleuritis, bronchitis, emphysema, lung abscesses, which I was telling them was, they said you can get lung abscess. Usually that only happens after dental work and whatever. Well, I've got these chipped teeth that happened, 3 or 4 Christmases ago, that I still have not, we have not had the money. We did have the money, and then now we don't have the money because of the car to fix my teeth. And they're just slowly chipping away. And I've always slightly wondered if it ain't my teeth making me sick. And it probably is. So that's going to be a goal for me after the first of this year. Will be to get my teeth fixed. Yep. That's going to become the next priority. So that's where we're at health-wise. But, but back to me, I just got over this in November. Very close to my birthday, and here we are again, fighting whatever. I probably never fully got rid of it the first time. And then this weather going from hot to cold to hot to cold does not help at all. So once we start getting into the binder though, rather than going to the bank, I hit my binder up for some things. So we're going to go through and recount all of the envelopes. Take stock of what we have. Or what I have. I need to reevaluate what I have in these envelopes. And I'm thinking I'm going to I don't know, switch up my budget again for next year. Especially for Christmas. It was enough for us this year, but how much of this was left over from last year's Christmas? Okay. Let me grab an ink pen. Oh, I need to grab my little book to tell me how much I'm putting in each category for week number 3. And I did go through last week and try and break some of this down. As you can see, there's a 50 still there. Let me grab my little book. And as you can see, I am doing this on Tuesday for it to come out on Wednesday. But I have this habit, I get busy and sidetrack myself. Here's the last 2 of these envelopes we have. So we're going to go on and stuff number 15 and 17. 5, 10, 15. I have not touched these envelopes. That's not saying I won't be unstuffing them. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay. All right, we're going to get in the binders. And we're going to, I'm going to move these dollars up a little bit. All right. His lottery is getting 5. Okay. Renter's insurance. We're going to go through and count all of these. Should have 138. 50, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Are we putting anything in this one? I don't think there's anything in miscellaneous. And there's nothing going in miscellaneous. Medical. I know I took money out of this one. So we're throwing that away. Because here's money back here. I'm going to leave that sitting there for the moment. Medical is getting 20. So we're going to restart medical. $12, $17, $20, $24. Starting balance. We're going to put 20 in. $20. $20. I like them facing that way. Car maintenance. Let's see what is in here. Has $20. Vacation is not getting anything. We should have $134. 50, 100, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So we do have $134 in vacation. Emergency. Nothing's going in here, but we should have $47. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Wait. How do I put this? Like that? Yes. License plates? No. Should have 140. 50, 100, 20, 40. Contact glasses. I know I took some out of here, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to start fresh. So it has 100, 5, 10, 11, 12. It has 112 to start with. And looks like we are going to add $13. It's getting $13. 1, 2, 3. So I guess I'm supposed to put it here and put the cost right there. So 5. So now we should have $125. So let's see. $50, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, 125. I may have to come back and make some make some change. This has nothing. Christmas birthdays has nothing because I just took it out. This was our no spend. Let's see how much we had to start with in here. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So our starting balance is 70. And we're going to add 35. So I do need to make some change somewhere. Was it contact glasses that had all of that in there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. So we're going to add 35. $20, $25, $30, $35. So that will make it $105. I'm going to trade off some of these 5s real quick. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. All right, now let's count this. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105. Pet's gonna get 5, and I'm not putting, I'm not gonna put a thing into theirs. Like one of these. I'm not gonna do that. Dining out, no. I'm not putting anything in there. Did I do medical back here? I did. All right, I'm gonna put 5 into hobby. Remember, I'm saving mine now to put in my $10,000 or my $5,000 little bucket over there. And then this is what I had left, like from the Christmas and medical before. I don't know what I want to do with that at the moment. I'm going to leave it right there. All right. Oh, wait. 5 for my wallet. 5 for hubby's wallet. Now let's make sure we've done everything. We've done the lottery. We've done our envelopes. We've done our wallets. I put money in hobby. I put money in medical. Money into the no spend. Money into the glasses. And then $5 went into pets. So that's all the stuffing of these envelopes that we're going to do. So we're going to save this money. This is next week's money for week 4. I'm going to stick it in here. What am I going to do with these? I'm going to stick them in here. That way I know where they're at, right? We're going to stick them in here. Right there. Alright, now I'm going to show you what I've been working on. I know I have my little book that I did not show you last week. I'm just going to wait and show you that when I get it all filled up. We just did this one a few minutes ago. This is that Marguerite Collage Challenge. Marguerite Miller. We had to do a little folded paper. So I made this out of 4 little gum wrappers. How cool was that? And then today I pulled out my prompts. I pull out prompts all the time. I had polka dots and glitter. And then yesterday we had water with glitter. And my water I chose to be the frozen water, like snowman. But there's a little bit of water back over here. Then we had to do fabric. How cool is this fabric with the stars, with a quote? Then we needed the letter N and a famous person or persons. So we did Drew and Jonathan Scott. And N is for Norwegian forest cat. And then we had a profession with an X-ray. Can you guess what the profession is? A doctor. And then we drew out 2 letters on the 12th. So A is for Abyssinian. And of course I had to put some little dogs on there. And E was for an Egyptian Mao. And then these are makeup pages from November that I didn't do. So, petal and something inspirational. Live without pretending. Love without depending. Listen without defending. And speak without offending. How cool is that? Then we needed a location and back to school. So we have Iowa for our location and back to school. And then we needed a random shape, which I did zigzaggies with, and typewriter was the other word. So yeah. And then I think you saw this was another Marguerite Miller. This was a 2021. Yeah, I've got 2 left to do before I'm done with this. Finally caught up and done with that year. So that's what I've been up to this week. So that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you were able to put a little something back, even if it was $1, even if it was your change, which I do have some change. Thinking about it, I do have a little bit of change in here. But maybe we'll do it next week. Yeah, I'll throw it in the change jar next week. Once I decide what I'm doing with that leftover Christmas and medical expense money. So, as always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will see you again next week. Bye.